Alright, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be redoing this list since we just got a new season with Master of the Mountain. I just wanted to re-rank everything. So I'm gonna start with the pilots again. Oh yeah, I'm doing the S, A, B, C, B tier instead of like this, because I like this more. So pilots are a very solid B tier just because they're really solid. They don't have anything that bad in them, and they're just pretty fun overall. It's a pretty chill season. So next we have season 1, which I just recently rewatched twice. It's a very good season. There's a lot of great episodes, very entertaining all throughout. A great season, and gives all the characters character development, and yeah, it's just really entertaining overall. So yeah, that's why it's A tier. So then we have season 2, which is a weird season. Like a lot of it, like second half, I really like. I think it's a good, like it'll be an A tier, like right here. But it's not like the best thing in the show though. But yeah, I'd put it in like B. Maybe I think I'd say above the pilots, because the first half isn't terrible. It's just kind of uninteresting at most. So yeah. Actually, I have Rebooted, which Rebooted is a season a lot of people love and a lot of dislike, but I'm kind of in the middle, because like I think overall it's just a really solid season. Except for episode 29 and the love triangle, but besides that, it's a pretty solid season. Like, it's not amazing, but it's good. Alright, then we have the best season. Not the best season, but one of the best seasons. Tournament of Elements. The season is amazing. All the characters get like focus. Garmadon was amazing this season. Had a great villain, great plot, very interesting all throughout, and just adds so much to the lore. Like you have the Serpentine in season 1, which just explains like their backstory. Oh, and it also fucking introduces all the elemental masters and how their where their elements come from. Like, that's crazy, man. Alright, let's see, we have Possession, which to me just seems like a better season 1. Like, it's just such a blast all the way throughout, and it has a great villain, great side characters. Ronan is great, and Nia is great this season. Cole is really good, and just ends strong. So yeah, it's just a very solid A tier. Next we have Skybound, which may or may not be the best season of the show. I mean, I know some people don't really like Skybound, but I love Skybound. It's one of the best season of Ninjago, dude. I love it, beginning to end. Yeah, the beginning isn't that amazing, but it's just so fun, dude. Like, the villain is amazing, and what I like most is that it feels like rather than just like oh, this is the plot, it feels more like a journey for Jay and Nia, like their growth over these like trials, I guess, over trying to beat Nadakon and just winning. Oh yeah, a lot of people from the ending, I don't really care that the ending is like kind of the same, or I mean reverts everything, because like whatever, they still keep their development. I wish the Sky Pirates remembered that would have been hype. Alright, so next we have Day That Departed, which I'm not a fan. It's not terrible, but it's just like objectively flawed. Like, they try to do so much in the 40 whatever minutes. Like, they try to do like 6 like fights and like character development. It all fails. Like, it failed. It should have been like March of the Oni with 4 episodes. So yeah, it's a C tier. I mean a D tier. Next we have season 7, which isn't much better, but I could see it being low at C tier, but I don't know. I think it's just D tier, man. Like, it's not a fun season to watch. I mean, it has some good moments. Like the first episode was great. Some portions of 2 through 6, were kinda interesting, but overall the episodes are bad. And then the last 3 or 4 episodes are really good. But yeah, that's 5 out of 10 good episodes. And the rest are trash. So yeah, D tier, high D tier. Next we have Sons of Garmadon. Dude, Sons of Garmadon is so good. So good. What a good season, man. It's so good. Like everything in the season is done great. I could see it maybe passing Skybound, but I don't know. Like everything done in the season is great. Like Lloyd is great, the new designs, the music, the animation, the writing. It has the best episode of the show. Episode 83, True Potential, where Lloyd finally faces off against his father, the revived version, and then he just gets fucking wrecked, dude. He actually gets destroyed. I don't know. I might not have described it in the most interesting way, but I really enjoyed that. Alright, next we have Hunted, which is just an expansion of season 8. Like, it just adds upon it, because these are they're kind of the same. See, like I'd rank them about the same, because they're one half of, obviously 1/3, but you know, this is kind of just one story split up into 2 seasons, so they're kind of the same, man. But I love the Dragon Hunters, they're awesome. I love the Resistance plotline. It's really fun and engaging. It has a strong finale. So next we have March of the Oni, which I think in high C or mid B. Like it's a good season. I don't know. I'll put it up here. Cause maybe here. I'll do here because it's not as bad as the filler. It has higher moments than the pilots. But falls. Haha, get it? Falls like cold. And then has lower moments. And actually, no, not lower moments, but overall, it's just not as good as Rebooted. So yeah, I like a lot of the first 3 episodes were great. Last episode was alright, but really rushed. So yeah, it's just like a mid B. Like it's good. Like it's a pretty good season, but it's not amazing. Alright, next we have season 11, which is kind of cool. Like it's not terrible. Like both chapters are just mediocre, honestly. Like they aren't good, they aren't bad. All chapters kind of bad, but I don't know, both of them are just kind of uninteresting. So there's not really much to say besides this kind of doesn't have any impact and just isn't interesting to watch. The Zane Ice Emperor stuff is cool, but most likely, unless we get another Zane season, it's not gonna come into play. So yeah, Prime Empire, which is it's honestly a great season. I could see it being up here, but I'll say here because probably put it higher, but I don't think it succeeds as much as this. Like it has a better start than season 1. Like first 8 episodes are great of this season. Second half not as good, but it's still really good. Only thing that bothers me about this season is that Scott is such a missed potential. So is the mechanic. They aren't really used to their fullest extent. Like they could have been great, but I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't even know how to feel about the ending. Like I haven't watched in a while. See, now we have one of the fucking best seasons. I love Master of the Mountain. Such a good show, such a good season for Cole, and it's just such a blast throughout, man. I love the fights, I love the lore, I love the Spinjitzu burst. First half is great, the season first half is very good. Honestly, on par with Prime Empire's first half, but IMO, it gets even better. Like episodes 8 or 16 are amazing. So yeah, that's why it's second best. So yeah, to review, for season Day of the Departed, Next End of Time, then Secrets of Spinjitzu, then Pilot, then Legacy of the Green Ninja, then March of the Oni, then Rebooted, then Rise of the Snakes, then Prime Empire, then Possession, then Tournament of Elements, then Sons of Garmadon, then Hunted, then Massimo and Skybound. Alright, goodbye.